My neighbor kept parking in my driveway, so I asked him to stop. He didn't. And what happened after that was not what he expected, so I've been living in this place for a while now. Quiet area, no problems, everything's been pretty normal. Until recently. A new neighbor moved in next door. At first, no issues. We didn't really talk much, just the usual quick wave, mind your own business type of thing. But then, one day, I come home from work and there's a car in my driveway. Not mine, someone else's. At first I thought, maybe it's a mistake, so I park on the street, wait a bit, and eventually the car leaves. No big deal. But then, it happens again and again. Same car, same spot, my driveway. So now it's starting to get annoying because this isn't public parking. It's literally my space. So the next time I see him outside, I bring it up, just casually. Hey, I noticed someone's been parking in my driveway. And he goes, oh yeah, that's me, like it's nothing. So I say, can you not do that? I need that spot. And he just shrugs and says, sometimes I don't have anywhere else to park. Now, at this point, I'm trying to stay reasonable, so I say, I get that, but you can't park in my driveway. And he just kind of laughs and walks away. So now I'm thinking, okay, that was weird, but maybe he got the message. He didn't, because the very next day, I come home and his car's there again. Same spot. Like, we never even had that conversation. And now, I'm irritated because it's not just inconvenience anymore, it's disrespect. So this time, I decide I'm not letting it slide. I knock on his door. He answers, and I say, you need to move your car, now. And he looks at me and goes, relax, it's not a big deal. That's when I knew he wasn't going to stop. So I said, okay, and I walked away. But in my head, I was already figuring something out. Because if asking nicely doesn't work, there are other options. So the next time it happened, I didn't knock. I didn't argue. I just called a tow company. Simple, straight to the point. And within about 30 minutes, they showed up, hooked up his car, and took it. Gone. Just like that. A little while later, I see him outside, looking around, confused, then panicking, and finally, realizing what happened. So he comes straight to my door, knocking hard. I open it, and he goes, did you tow my car? And I just look at him and say, yeah. And the look on his face said everything. He starts going off, saying I overreacted, that it wasn't necessary, that I could have just talked to him. And I just stood there and said, I did. More than once, and that was the end of it. He didn't have much to say after that, because deep down, he knew. From that point on, he never parked in my driveway again. Not once. And honestly, that's all I wanted. But it still makes me think, why do some people only understand? After it costs them something, what would you have done?